Yeah, it's a series. It's 2-2, you know. We still have home court. We had a very great opportunity tonight, obviously. With the 7-point lead, I think we missed back-to-back wide-open shots where we could have stretched it to 10 or 13. And then they came down and made some shots. And then we really couldn't score down the stretch, and that hurt us. But Joe Johnson and Joe Ingles, I thought those two in particular were phenomenal tonight. Joe made tough shots on our best defender. We should have given him more help. I thought we allowed Joe to have too many dribbles without bringing help, something that we talked about, and that's something we have to do better. But then when we did come, I didn't think we rotated very well, and they made shots. They made big threes down the stretch. Jamal was huge. You know, the foul trouble hurt us. You know, that was a big foul. That fifth foul, when we had it going, that was huge because we had to take him off the floor. That left CP out there trying to create without Jamal, you know, and I thought that was a big turning point of the game. He doesn't affect what we do. You know, we play the same. I thought the Favors had more of an impact on the game, to be honest, tonight. And that, again, both of those are offense. Defensively, we do what we do. You know, we don't worry about it. You know, you can go back and look at the games that Gobert played in the regular season. I think we were still scoring 115. So it's more on the other end that I thought their bigs had an impact. And, you know, but like, you know, Favors had a big game tonight, and unfortunately, it was still our guards that have to do a better job because I thought DJ had to rotate so much off the bigs that it allowed their bigs easy access to the basket. So we have to do a better job of keeping the ball in front of us. He's a tough shot maker, and I still think we should have come. You know, we should have come more to get the ball out of his hands, and we didn't, and that's on us. We wanted to be 3-1. I don't want to, you know, but we're happy we're 2-2. I mean, we'll take it. You know, we came in here and we got one win. We had a great opportunity tonight too, though. I mean, we're up 7, and we had 2 just great looks at the basket where we could have went up 10 or 12 or 13. And instead, we missed those. They came down and made a couple, and it changed the game. You know, so overall, I loved how we played. I didn't like how we finished. You know, we have to do a better job offensively. You know, and clearly we have to get stops too. But even though they scored, we didn't score down the stretch, and that's something we have to fix.
Whenever you're up on the road in the fourth quarter, and you know, you feel like you have opportunities to kind of close out that game, and we had a couple where maybe a shot goes here, goes there, and get a stop here or there. You know, the game can kind of go in your direction, but tonight it didn't work out that way. No, not at all. Joe, especially, you know, how he plays, his game was never built on athleticism. You know, he's patient. He knows how to play the game. He has a high IQ. People forget when he came into Phoenix, they played him at point guard, so he knows how to make reads, and he did an excellent job of that tonight. It's frustrating because he's been the same way, you know, and he's had a lot of success. Obviously, being a multiple All-Star, and now at this point in his career, he just knows what's needed on him. He gave him that veteran experience. He gave him that leadership. He's been in those battles and those wars, and he kind of reverted back to being the guy he was in Atlanta, where everything kind of went through them, and they played through him, and kudos to them for that. That was smart on their part, and he really had it going tonight. I think he gave him more of an emotional lift than anything. You know, obviously he's a really good player, but whenever you miss, you know, a game or two or miss time, we're all creatures of habit when you're in rhythm, you know, and I think it was more emotional than anything else. You're never satisfied, to be honest with you. You're not satisfied until this is over, you know, but they came and got one on our court. We came and got one, had the opportunity to get 2. So now, you know, obviously we have the home court advantage back, and we'll be ready for Game 5.
Yeah, we don't have much of a choice. I think we let that one slip away. I think it was 87-80 at some point or whatnot, and That's on me. Being the point guard, I got to manage the game better, make sure we get good shots, and yeah, we let that one get away. We came here to get back home court, had an opportunity to get two, but it is what it is now. We got to go back and protect home court. You get over it. We about to get on a flight, fly back to LA, and get ready for Game 5. We'll probably come in tomorrow, watch film, but every game takes on a personality of itself, so we won't start Game 5 from 105 to 98, 0-0. Get another crack at it. I don't know. I got to go back and watch it. It felt like it happened fast. Joe got going. I don't know how many he hit down that stretch. We got to do better on our defensive rotations. We got to make it tougher on him. Joe is, I mean, he unbelievable with his pace and knowing how to get to his spots and stuff like that. We just got to make it tougher on him.